Hello there, happy Hearthstoners. You're watching Learning Hearthstone, a YouTube channel all about learning Hearthstone. I'm the Game Driver, your host, and we've been doing a series about a deck called Inner Spirit Priest deck. And if you want to know all about the strategy of how this deck is constructed, what cards are in it, and what the win condition is, check out the link in the description below, because I have a link to the original video where I explain how this deck works at length. I'll explain to all you newbies how this deck works in summary in a few moments after we take a look at how the game is starting out, because I got to make some mulligan decisions first. I'll be playing against Zaki J, the warrior, level 21 on the ranked ladder. Take a look at the cards in my hand. I'm looking for weak minions, or sorry, not weak minions, cheap minions. They probably are weak, but the essential thing is that they're cheap. Frostwalk Front I'm going to keep. Boulder Fist Ogre for 6 mana is too expensive for the early game because I only have 1 mana on my first turn. Kick out Shadow Word Pain. No, I'll keep Shadow Word Pain. But I am going to kick out Divine Spirit. So, confirm the mulligan, see what I get. For those of you who are not able to read that fast or don't know the cards intimately, let's take a look at those cards. I got a 3-mana Shadow Word Death. Destroy a minion with an attack of 5 or more. More of a card for the mid to late game where there are actually minions with 5 or more attack. So that's not a card that I want right now. It is a card I want later, though. I've got 2 mana Shadow Word Pain. Destroy a minion with 3 or less attack. That is useful for the early game because there are a lot of minions with 3 or less attack. I've got a Frostwolf Grunt. Only costs 2 mana, 2 attack, 2 health. It's a bot I can put down in the early game, so it's a card that I want right now. I've got a 1 mana Power Word Shield. Giving minion plus 2 health. Draw a card. And I've got a 0 mana The Coin. Gain 1 mana crystal this turn only. Everyone who goes second gains that card. And finally, into my hand comes a 2 mana Light Well. At the start of your turn, restore 3 health to a damage friendly character. On the first turn of the warrior, he puts down a Leopard Gnome. 1 attack, 2 attack. 1 mana, 2 attack, 1 health, Death Rattle. Deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. I got 1 mana on this turn. What am I going to do? I could coin out to play a 2 mana card. I think that's... No, if I do that, I could put down... the Frostwolf Front, but it would just be killed by this Leopard Gnome. That's not something I want to do. I could use Shadow Word Pain to take the Leopard Gnome off the board. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to coin out, Shadow Word Pain, take the Leopard Gnome off the board. He is going to do 2 damage to me with that Death Rattle, but at least he won't be doing 4 damage, which he could have done turn over turn if I didn't put a minion on the board, attacking me with the Leopard Gnome for 2 damage, and then eventually doing 2 more damage after I finally killed the Leopard Gnome. So let's just kill that Leopard Gnome right away. Minimize the value you can get out of it. The warrior plays Armor Up, giving itself 2 armor. Ends his turn. Into my hand comes 2 mana Divine Spirit, double a minion's health. A card that is very important for reasons I will explain shortly, but let's take a look at what I can play this turn with 2 mana. Basically just put down a Frostwolf Grunt. Frostwolf Grunt goes down. End turn. So I said I was going to explain in summary the core strategy of the Inner Spirit Priest deck. Why is it called Inner Spirit Priest? Inner Spirit Priest is a portmanteau of the names of 2 cards that are unique to the Priest deck: Inner Fire and Divine Spirit. Hold on, I'm going to freeze that explanation for a moment and play my turn. The warrior puts down a Warsong Commander, 3 mana, 2 attack, 3 health. Whenever you summon a minion with 3 or less attack, give it charge. Okay. Into my hand comes a 6 mana Holy Fire spell. Deal 5 damage, restore 5 health to your hero. I've got 3 mana on this turn. I've got a 2/2 creature on the board who can't be dispatched by this Warsong Commander, but since this Warsong Commander gives charge to anything that's played next with 3 or less attack, he could put down enough damage. What am I saying? Yeah, he can take out the Frostwolf Grunt right away, because the Frostwolf Grunt only has 2 health. Okay, so if I put down Power Word Shield on the Frostwolf Grunt, that'll buff its health up to 4 health. Now the Frostwolf Grunt can endure a little bit of attack on the next turn. So I'm going to keep this taunt card a little bit longer, or it's going to go away because he attacks it with a Warsong Commander plus some other creature with charge. I've got 2 mana left. I think I'm going to use it to put down a Light Well behind the Frostwolf Grunt, so if it takes any damage, it will be healed. Okay, where was I? I was explaining how the Inner Spirit Priest deck works. It's called Inner Spirit Priest deck because the 2 key cards are Inner Fire and Divine Spirit. Divine Spirit doubles a minion's health. Inner Fire sets its attack equal to its health. So you can see how these 2 cards can combo together on 1 minion to create a minion that has extremely high health and extremely high attack. I would prefer to use this combo on a minion like, say, Boulder Fist Ogre or Mogushan Ward, who starts out with 7 health. You can use Divine Spirit to double that to 14 health, and then use Inner Fire to give it 14 attack, 14 health. So much health is very hard to remove from the board. So much attack, it can kill the opponent in 1 or 2 turns. That's the win condition, the condition in which my deck wins. So I'm basically playing around that core strategy and playing all my turns leading up to that win condition strategy. So that's the gist of how this deck works. There's more to it. If you want to know more, check the link in the description below. If you don't care, you just want to watch a let's play. Let's play. What has happened so far? He's put down a 4-mana Korkron Elite, 4 attack, 3 health with charge. Charge means it can attack right away without having to rest. It charges into my Frostelf Grunt, removing it from the board. The Warsong Commander attacks the Light Well, doing some damage. And the Light Well heals my Priest. Start of my turn, I get a 3-mana Arm for a Grizzly. 3 attack, 3 health with Taunt. I've got 4 mana to spend. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up that Taunt card and end my turn. Trying to get to level 20, that's the theme of this series. I've been questing for level 20, because why? Because at level 20, anyone who reaches level 20 in Season 4 gets a special card back, the Curse of Naxxramas card back. I want to get that card back because I did not get the Rainbow card back at the end of Season 3, so I'm trying to make up for it by getting the special card back in Season 4. Okay, the Warrior puts down a Dread Corsair. Taunt costs 1 less per the attack of your weapon, and the Dread Corsair attacks my hero. He's also pulled out an Arcanite Reaper. Holy cow. 5 attack, 2 durability, which means he can use this weapon 2 times. And that, no doubt, lowered the cost of the Dread Corsair dramatically. Into my hand at the start of my turn comes a 1-mana Power Word Shield spell. Give a minion +2 health and draw a card. I got 5 mana to blow this turn and no minions to blow it on, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Lesser Heal on my hero and prepare to take lots of damage. End turn. Currently the Warrior is ahead, but that does not mean much because there are many turns left and things can turn around very quickly in this game. Oh man, they're taking advantage of this moment to make my life hard by putting down a Bloodsail Raider, 2 of them, 2 mana, 2 attack, 3 health, battle card, gain an attack equal to weapon of your health. So these are buffed up to 7 attack thanks to the Arcanite Reaper. Very well done, well played. Looks like they got to their win condition before I did, but I am not stopping until I reach level 20. I'm so close. I'm level 21, a South Sea deckhand. I just need to win a couple more games, and then I will be at level 20, completing this series. If you stayed with me this long to see me reach level 20, to see me get the Curse of Naxxramas card back, stay tuned, because I am going to be playing again. And hopefully on the next turn I'm going to do a little bit better. If you have any feedback on how I could have played better, let me know. I'm very interested to know your reasons, how you would have played things differently. If you want to see more episodes, stay tuned for the next episode, and maybe click the subscribe button so you can see future episodes as they come out. And in case, I'm the Game Diver. You've been watching Learning Hearthstone, a channel on YouTube all about learning Hearthstone. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.